Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. I know you've all been eagerly waiting for episode 5 of A Girl and Her Guard Dog. Well, the wait is almost over. Have you ever been in a situation where you were told to do something you didn't really want to do, and instead of complying, you asked for a reward to motivate yourself? If so, this episode of A Girl and Her Guard Dog will delve into that very theme. A Girl and Her Guard Dog episode 3 starts with Isaka talking to Kia about how he's failing his test exams, but he doesn't really care about his grades at all because he's not there to learn, he's just there to watch over her. Meanwhile, she cares about his grades because, well, he is the student, and grades matter the most. Later in the day at school, they go to the library and discuss how he should study more and do better in school. While they are talking, two girls approach them and try to flirt with him by commenting on how mature he looks. Not wanting to be rude, he engages in a conversation with them and compliments them on their maturity as well. Suddenly, one of the girls asks if they are dating, and he responds with a firm never. This hurts her feelings because she got rejected without even asking the question. She knew it would never happen, but it still stings since he's her longtime crush. Truth be told, if I were in that position, I would feel hurt by getting rejected without even asking the question. It digs so deeply into your heart that it's hard to recover. I know the answer and the likely outcome, and I've played it out in my head. But when it happens in real life, it feels even more painful than I had imagined. So, I understand her. During the night, she was sitting, gazing outside, and contemplating how deeply the rejection had affected her. Meanwhile, he was out at the bar, making his rounds, when one of his bosses kissed him. When he returned home and saw her looking outside, he inquired about what she was doing. However, at that moment, she caught a whiff of the woman's perfume that he had been with, and she freaked out. Now, she knew he had been with another woman, and she was trying to distance herself from him. In an attempt to mend things, he decided to make a deal with her. He proposed that if he performed exceptionally well on his exams, he would earn a reward from her, and they sealed the deal. He's pretty genuine for that, honestly. I often find myself in a similar situation where I'm asked to do something I don't really want to do, and in response, I ask for a reward, trying to gain something from them. It's like finding a loophole to get something from someone you know. A Girl and Her Guard Dog episode 3 is hitting home with me about making deals with others. In the end, he performed exceptionally well on his exams, and he asked for his reward to be a kiss from her. She was taken aback, wondering why he would want to kiss her if he didn't want to be with her at all. So she asked why and she went silent. He left the room because he said he'd think of a new reward. He also didn't want to pressure her for the kiss. And went out to the hallway, where he noticed their cat. He had a change of heart about the reward he wanted. He returned to her and said, "This Sunday, I want to spend the whole day with you." Their day together eventually led to a trip to the zoo. She felt excited, and he felt excited as well, making it a win-win for both of them. The reason he chose the zoo was because he knew she liked it when she was younger. He had taken her to the zoo in the past, and it had made her very happy. He wanted her to experience that happiness on the day they hung out in the present. While at the zoo, they looked at a few animals and enjoyed the food he had prepared. On their way back home, they discussed the topic of the kiss. He had thought of a kiss as something meant only for sex, and she didn't like that perception. He explained that he genuinely wanted to experience the emotional connection of a kiss rather than just its sexual aspect. They stopped on the walking path, and she told him that she would allow him to kiss her. A Girl and Her Guard Dog episode 5 will be released on October 26, 2023. Thank you all for your incredible support. We can't wait to share this new episode with you. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of emotions and mysteries.